Hi, this is Awesome News. I'm David Beach, the host, bringing you awesome news daily with 2 minutes of a great story. Thanks for listening. Here is today's story. 7 men and all the foster children in Texas County. There's a connection, and that connection is quilts. The men are volunteers in the Licking, Missouri prison. Rod Harney has sewn, at this writing, at least 24 quilts, and Jim Williams apparently wakes up in the middle of the night and lies awake thinking of quilt designs. I'm kind of a perfectionist, he said. I wake up at 2:30 in the morning and think, that color really isn't going to work. A small group of volunteers at the Licking, Missouri prison spend their days making intricately designed quilts for charity. The group, which relies entirely on donations, is working on an ambitious project, sewing personalized quilts for every foster child in Texas County. 7 men working daily in the prison sewing room. Richard Sanders never intended to join the program. In fact, he actively avoided groups like this in the past, but soon after he visited the sewing room to help fix a broken machine, he decided to enroll. It's just a real peaceful environment, said Sanders, who's been incarcerated in Missouri for more than 3 decades. These places, the more you stay busy, the better you are. He's made hundreds of quilts in the past 8 years, sending photos of each one to his elderly mother. Despite the many quilts he's donated to charity, Sanders says, I really feel in my heart we should do more. The quilting program offers the men a temporary escape from the prison world and a chance to engage with the community, said Joe Satterfield, case manager at South Central. To join the group, an inmate cannot have any recent conduct violations on his record. You see a change in their attitude, said Satterfield, who runs the program. A light flips on like, this is a new avenue. I can actually be a part of something. The project hinges on the concept of restorative justice, which emphasizes community building and rehabilitation over punitive measures. As part of this effort, Missouri inmates at prisons statewide volunteer in a variety of ways, including training shelter dogs and growing vegetables for food banks. The men designed the quilts with individual children in mind, embroidering their first names on the corner. For volunteer Rod Harney, it's an attempt to let these children know that they haven't been forgotten. You see the names of these kids in foster care, you see a 1-year-old or a 2-year-old, and it kind of breaks your heart, said Rod, who learned to sew in his 7th grade home economics class. But that lets us know we're human still. Not an easy story, but pretty awesome news. This is Awesome News Daily. Thank you so much for listening. You can join us at facebook.com/awesomenewsdaily or email me at awesomenewsdaily@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for listening. Go out and make someone's day.